everyone, this is Charu, legal intern at Lexis and Company. This video is about prostitution in India. So without any delay, let's get into the video. It is a general misconception that prostitution in India is illegal. Rather, prostitution is legal, but pimping, owning and managing a brothel is illegal. Mumbai, Delhi and Kolkata are the major cities in India where brothels are operating illegally in large numbers. Prostitution in itself is neither illegal nor punishable under the Act. In this video, let's explore the whole arena of prostitution. According to the Indian Penal Code, certain activities related to sex are not considered illegal per se and contradict laws that are in place. However, certain activities, if found to be true, one is entitled to be punished in accordance with the laws of the legal arena in place. Activities like soliciting private services of prostitution at public places, carrying out prostitution activities in hotel, being the owner of a brothel, pimping, indulging in prostitution by arranging a sex worker, and arrangement of a sex act with the customer. Now the situation is such that the activities mentioned above are very much real and exist alongside. So by outlawing them, does the Indian legal system make prostitution illegal? Because in most cases, government officials tend to ignore this fact that illegal trafficking of women and children is the root cause of growing prostitution as a business. In Indian context, prostitution is not explicitly illegal, though pronounced to be unethical by the court. Certain acts that facilitate prostitution are regarded as illegal, and acts like managing a brothel, living off the money procured by means of prostitution, soliciting or luring a person into prostitution, trafficking of children and women for the purpose of prostitution, etc., are made explicitly illegal by the Immoral Traffic Prevention Act in the year of 1956, also referred to as ITPA. For example, running a sex racket is illegal, but private prostitution or receiving remuneration in exchange for sex with consent without prior solicitation might not be illegal. ITPA defines prostitution as sexual exploitation or abuse of a female for monetary purposes, and a prostitute is the person who gains that commercial benefit. The IPC of 1860 also deals with prostitution, but it is limited to child prostitution. However, it attempts to combat activities such as kidnapping in general. Kidnapping for the purpose of seduction and luring a person into sex, importing a girl of a foreign country for sex, etc. In addition, Article 23(1) of Constitution prohibits traffic in human beings and beggars and other similar forms of forced labor. Article 23(2) declares that any contravention of this provision shall be an offence punishable in accordance with the law. Immoral Traffic Prevention Act in the year 1856 declares certain acts to be illegal. These acts include a solicitation for prostitution, managing a brothel or allowing the usage of certain places as brothels, living on the earnings of a prostitute's money, inducing or kidnapping a girl for prostitution, detaining girls in brothels, seducing a person under custody for prostitution, and carrying out prostitution within 200 meters of any public place like schools, colleges, temples, hospitals, etc. Now let's know some facts about prostitution in India. The Ministry of Home Affairs made a report titled National Crime Record Statistics in the year of 2016, depicting crime against women among other crimes. It is estimated that more than 110 women of all age groups have been abducted for the purpose of forced prostitution. About 50 of them are girl children. 1/4 of child abductions for prostitution takes place in metropolitan cities. About 2,300 cases were filed in the year of 2016 for cases under the Immoral Traffic Prevention Act, and about 100 victims are men. Metropolitan cities, namely Mumbai, Delhi and Kolkata, are the major players in the prostitution industry. The issue of prostitution has become the need of the hour, and governmental agencies are required to address this issue at the earliest. The legalization of prostitution appears to be more practical and feasible than trying to abolish prostitution, as the government has been trying it for decades and hardly struck that note. The lives of prostitutes are saddening, and it is in the hands of the society to evolve which could be catalyzed by the governmental institutions. The male prostitution industries is still unrecognized by law and it calls for due attention. On that note, laws shall be amended to include men along with women. So that's it for today's video, guys. Like this video, comment your thoughts and feedbacks, subscribe to Lex Click for more legal stuff.